So it's pretty simple. Too many people in the world, and if you look at the worldometer and the worldometer, it's pretty obvious that the world population is way outdoing the death rate, and if that doesn't change in the next next generation, well, not even next generation, next 10 years, 5 years, less than that, it needs to be changed ASAP, next year's not quick enough. It's not a lot of sacrifice that the world has to do. It's basically if everyone just stops having children for 10, 15 years, the world death rate will carry on going. It's pretty obvious when I mentioned the worldometer or the worldometer. If you look at that online, you can find it. And basically it's a calculator that is ongoing, live current data, and it gives you stats from all over the world about all various different things, from amount of coal left, gas, to people dying of cancer, obesity, how many cigarettes are sold, how many TVs are sold, how many mobile phones, how much oil's left. Anyway, the list goes on. But one of those stats is about how many people have been born and how many people are dying. And basically, the world can't sustain the population the way it is. It's out of control. So basically, all we need to do is just to grow up, be sensible about it, and it's not a lot to sacrifice. It's just we've just got to stop having children for the next 10 years till the population balances out and reduces. It's no big hardship. Yes, people want to have children, but we just have to wait. I mean, I've got 2 children, but I'm a group of 3. There was my baby mama and her ex, and we made 3 children, and out of those 3 children they made 2. So from 3 of us we've made 3, 4, 5. So yeah, I haven't helped, but I certainly, if I knew back then what I know now in great clarity, I would have certainly not had children. My eldest son, he's not having children. My daughter's had 2. Beautiful. I mean, obviously we want to change it, but the Japanese seem to be on top of this. Yes, you could argue there's going to be too many old people, and there's lots of points of argument, but there's one choice. We keep going the way we are, and the world's going to die. It's not, is it? It's going to die. Well, not completely. It never does. We just go through a cycle, but that's another topic. But it's pretty simple. The solution is just we stop having children, and the world then will start getting more sustained. David Attenborough has claimed that we have to give 25% back to nature, and through just on the fringes of the 25%, we can sustain ourselves, the overflow of what the 25% will produce. So that's quite simple as well to do. As it stands now, 60% of all mammals on the planet are human beings, 30% of all mammals on the planet are farmed, and 10% are wild, and that's it. There's 10% left. Do the maths. It's quite simple. We either do this, it's quite a simple solution. We've got to do less. It's called the turtle effect, Chinese philosophy. We do less. Armchair anarchy. By doing more, we're just adding to the problem. You just stay home. No one can make you go to work. I think there's a stay-at-home day going anyway, but that's another way of doing it. If everyone stayed at home, didn't switch the telly on, went for a walk, didn't use too much electric, didn't go out in the car, I'm sure people would start listening, wouldn't they? But it takes cohesion to do that, and that's the last thing that the power nodes want, because wealth doesn't get made that way. But anyway, that's my thoughts on it. It's quite simple. We've just got to stop having children, and the world will rectify. But we've got to do it straight away. My next talk will be about the El Nino pump and the Bose-Gyra effect, which is an ice shelf which is about to break. It breaks every 2 years, but it hasn't broke for 8 years, and when it does, it will neutralise the salt so much in the Atlantic, the pump will stop working. But anyway, we'll talk about that on my next posting. Right, thank you for listening. Peace. No, don't do it like that. Peace.